Genoa City has seen its fair share of shocking twists, but nothing compares to Daniel's descent into vengeance. His target? Sharon. Ever since she walked free from any official blame in Heather's presumed death, Daniel has been unable to accept the court's decision. To him, justice has failed, and now he's ready to take matters into his own hands. Once known for his rationality, Daniel has now spiraled into dangerous territory. His grief and rage have consumed him, pushing him to a chilling decision. He plans to kidnap Sharon and force her to confess. His transformation has left friends and loved ones deeply concerned. Once a believer in the legal system, he has now embraced brutal retribution. His sleepless nights are filled with dark, detailed plans of how he will make Sharon atone for what he believes she has done. Initially, all signs pointed to Ian Ward as the lurking predator planning to abduct Sharon. As Daniel plots his revenge, Sharon teeters on the edge of a mental breakdown. Diagnosed with a severe psychiatric disorder, she experiences frequent hallucinations and delusions. She hears voices condemning her for crimes she isn't sure she committed, and nightmares haunt her nights. Sharon's struggle with reality has made her an outcast in Genoa City. Many keep their distance, unsure of her innocence. She faces whispered rumors, closed doors, and an overwhelming sense of isolation. With both Ian and Daniel closing in, she is trapped in a terrifying game of survival. Daniel refuses to believe in Sharon's innocence. He is convinced she hated Heather and had a plan to eliminate her. Even though there was no conclusive proof, Daniel believes the evidence is buried beneath cover-ups and conflicting testimonies. His anger isn't just about the law, it's personal. He loved Heather, trusted her, and now he is hell-bent on revenge, regardless of Sharon's mental state. With his mindset on vengeance, Daniel's next move could change everything. Rumors swirl about him renting an abandoned property on the outskirts of town, possibly setting up a hidden prison. Some believe he's working with an accomplice. His thoroughness ensures that once he has Sharon, she will be impossible to find unless he wants her to be found. For weeks, Sharon was tormented by guilt and uncertainty, believing she may have played a role in Heather's fate. But now, the truth is undeniable: she was a victim, just like Heather. For Daniel, this revelation is unbearable. After dedicating himself to the belief that Sharon was responsible, he now faces an impossible choice: accept that he was wrong or continue his path of destruction. But Daniel isn't ready to let go. He convinces himself that Sharon's intent was just as damning as the crime itself. To him, she is still guilty, if not by action, then by thought. Once the voice of reason, Lucy has now lost herself in the same darkness as Daniel. She refuses to believe in Sharon's innocence, twisting reality to fit her own rage. Even though Sharon never actually hurt Heather, Lucy insists she wanted to. That has to count for something. Their inability to separate intent from action has pushed them too far. They were deceived from the beginning, manipulated by Ian and Jordan. But now their obsession with revenge has blinded them to the real enemy.